May I please also. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 20 on behalf of Advocate Ashwini Thakur, Lordship. He is sick, Lordship. He asked me to make mention. I have taken consent from the Council of the Railway as well as by the SGI, Lordship.
Mr.
Lordship, item number.
Two petitions, my lord. Our case was not considered, my lord. We filed a contempt, my lord. Then after did not. Now they passed the impine order, my lord, likely to be implemented by fast, my lord. Be listed on Friday, my lord. We have already filed yesterday.
Is it possible to have it on third?
Third, my lord. If possible, on Friday, my lord.
That will be difficult because there will this court will not sit. The other courts.
My lord, on third, lord.
On third.
So item number 44 may kindly be updated after the motions, Lordship. On the last occasion, Lordship directed me to make certain query, Lordship. I obtained those instructions, Lordship. 44. Lordship may kindly take up this since the matter has been listed, Lordship. There is some urgency. Lordship, Advocate General will appear on the.
We will do it at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Let him appear. We'll see the first. We'll take up for necessary consideration at 4, and if we see that it is required to be listed on Monday, we'll pass the order.
Lordship, with regards to item number 23, my lord, we have filed an additional affidavit, my lord. There is one minor correction to be done. I may be allowed now.
But put your initial after correction.
Lordship.
Item number 32 and 33 is related to Sonic School matters. May be upgraded if possible, my lord, after motion. I have already informed that other advocate for the petitioner also.
Let us see. We'll have it at 2 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Must be yes.
Before rising, we'll take it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Lordship, item number 2.
Yes, Mr.
May I-
Dekar. Yes, ma'am.
May I please your lordship, I am praying for listing this matter on 3rd of April. And second, my lord, item number 3 and 6, both the matter was pertaining to the provincialize of the music teacher, and the similar writ appeal was pending before the division bench. So matter may be adjourned and let them whatever the decision came, that
3 and 6.
6
matter-
months, yes.
3 and 6. Let the matter reach. We'll pass the appropriate order.
Lordship, item number 26. My lord, I pray for an adjournment. I am leaded by Senior Counsel T.J. Mohanto, my lord.
My lord, can it be on 20th of April, my lord? We have challenged his appointment as principal, my lord. And already, my lord, 2.5 years have been passed, my lord. On 20th of April, my lord.
Fine. 20th of April.
I am obliged.
Sir, back to mention item number 25, Lordship. But after vacation, item 25.
You want it after vacation.
Lordship. If you not on 20th or 21st of April. Lordship.
After 4 weeks, any date you come.
Okay. So one more for listing, Lordship, on 20th of or 21st of April.
Just
Since January, it is not listed.
okay, on 21st of April.
21st of April. Deeply.
Lordship, I apologize before this court. Item number 4 and 6, not 3, my lord.
Yes, 4 and 6. We have seen you now.
Yes.
May I please, my lord. My lord, item number 45, my lord. I pray for upgradation of the matter, my lord, because for extension of interim order, it was fixed, my lord. I have filed an IM, my lord. But the
Last occasion, yes.
yes,
My lord,
my
you are
learned
not
friend-
there.
yes, my lord.
That's right. Before rising in the first half.
Yes, before rising in the first half, my lord,
By 1
because
o'clock.
my learned friend is out of.
May I please, Lordship. My lord, I beg to withdraw item number 2, Lordship.
Please wait for some time. Immediately after mentioning, we'll take up.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I wish to mention for listing of an item on 11 lordship, contempt matter lordship. Petitioner is seeking medical reimbursement amount lordship and
11.
on 11. Obliged.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 8 of today's list. Lordship, kindly adjourn the matter for the day, lordship.
Next week, not possible. We'll have it on 10
After lordship.
or after beautification.
Beautification.
It's on a date. Yes.
Obliged, please, your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention one item for listing. It is a similar matter as that of item 47. of today's supplementary list,
Hmm.
Lordship. So the matters may come up together, or Lordship may fix the matter on Friday as per your Lordship's convenience.
Buddha matters, who is for 47?
47, I'm for the petitioner. And
Here, 47, you are for the petitioner.
yes,
Then
Lordship.
we'll take both the matters on next Monday, 3rd.
Friday, Lordship, because Friday is the last date of the advertisement to apply for the against the advertisement, 31st.
When did you file the other matter?
Yesterday. And the other matter was filed day before, one day before yesterday.
Very good.
Obliged.
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of the review petition, Lordship. The matter was last listed on 10/11/2021, Lordship.
Okay, we'll have it on 21st.
Lordship, can it be on 28th, Lordship?
You want on 20? Fine, we'll have it on 20.
Obliged, Lordship.
May it please, your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3, Lordship. The English Council is out of station, so Lordship, may the matter be adjourned today and can be fixed after the Vihu vacation.
And then focus section in it. Yes. Okay, fine.
Yeah, please, your Lordship. With due respect, I would like to mention item number 12 and 19. My Lord, item number 12 may kindly be posted after a week.
Next week, not possible, ma'am. Either we have it on 10, 11 or after Vihu.
Actually, my Lord, it's a bit urgent matter.
In that case, we have it on 10, 10.
10. And my Lord, item number 19. It may kindly be posted after Bihu.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 36 of today's list, my lord. It's a contempt case, my lords. Here we need 4 weeks time. We have informed the petitioner, my lords. We need 4 weeks time to order with the Honorable High Court's order, my lords.
And the prayer of Mr. Counsel for the
Respond number 2 and 6, my lords.
Very for respondent 6. Placed on 2nd of May. And I'm bringing the responding contenders to place the up-to-date status regarding the compliance with the order. Yes.
Maybe, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7.
Yes, what's your prayer?
Lordship, kindly matter action for 2 weeks.
Item number 2, for withdrawal.
But Mr. Rahman is also preparing for the petition. And Mr. Hassan is still standing from.
Jackie.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5 and 6. And whereas Mr. Government Advocate Assam for the estimate number 4. On instruction of the petitioner, Mr. Hussain Council is not present this petition.
My lord, liberty may be given. Your obligation.
Item number 1, Lordship, I have received an instruction. I have given through mail, Lordship. And the pension was not released because the headmaster has not issued the non-royal certificate because the petitioner has some liabilities, Lordship, and he has not yet met up with these liabilities. That is the instruction I have received from the inspector of school.
Your Lordship, the headmaster is a subordinate officer of the inspector of school, Lordship. Moreover, Lordship, your Lordship earlier order dated, Lordship, however, clearly reflect date, Lordship, page number 9, Lordship. That is, Lordship, headmaster of Dokhin Kamrup High School, Kamrup, Nagaon has filed an affidavit wherein it has been stated that the respondent number 6, by his letter dated so and so, by memo number so and so, has forwarded the pension proposal of the petitioner to the inspector of school NDC Nagaon, the respondent number 5 herein.
Yes, pension that was already sanctioned on 14/12/21. But later on, Lordship, as he has some liabilities, Lordship, he has to give in the non-royal certificate. He has to meet with his liabilities.
In this regard, Lordship, I appeared before the inspector of school, Lordship. It is liability upon the higher official, Lordship, that is the inspector of school as well as the director, Lordship.
Even the final pension that was already sanctioned, Lordship.
Number of times, Lordship, I approached before the authority, Lordship. So Lordship, that is not my fault, Lordship. The
Yeah,
headmaster has
it is
already
the headmaster's
submitted
fault.
the
It is headmaster.
before
He is
the
not seen.
inspector of school, Lordship.
It is not a fault of the petitioner, but it is headmaster lordship. That is what I have informed by the inspector of school lordship.
Yes, Lordship, duty bound by the inspector of school, Lordship, to verify and examine the same, Lordship. But what is my fault, Lordship? Presently, Lordship, my provisional pension has already been held up, Lordship. Even, Lordship, I did not get any pension I benefit, Lordship. Despite the more than 3 years, Lordship, after retirement, Lordship.
The second page lordship, inspector of school on 21/1/23 already written to the headmaster for submission of non-loyal statement lordship, inspector petitioner. But the
Yes,
headmaster,
Lordship.
he is not submitting lordship still.
Yes, Lordship. That is
And it
duty
is because of
bound
the
by
headmaster's
the
lordship.
higher authority, Lordship. But presently, my provisional pension has already been held up.
You have not made the headmaster a party.
Yes, sir.
Headmaster
Now,
is not a
Lordship,
party.
I did not make a party, Lordship.
Why? Headmaster was a party in the lead proceeding. Why you have not?
It's because Lordship, headmaster has swearing this affidavit that he has already complied. Never, I
That is
think,
the reason.
no more made
Well,
a
if you are
party.
supporting, and now the inspector of schools has clearly written, it is the headmaster who is not giving the clearance.
Yes.
So how the inspector of schools should do the needful?
But Lordship, that is the higher officer, Lordship, inspector
That
of
is the-
school has a duty bound to examine
not
the
like
same,
it is-
Lordship.
He is examining, he is requesting, but he cannot force the headmaster. Headmaster is the head of the institution lordship. It is his duty to issue the non-roll certificate lordship.
But the inspector of school has a
See, so
also duty
you-
bound, Lordship, to
is
make communicate to the higher
Yes, I have
authority.
already, that is there.
Mr. Sakia,
Yes, Lordship.
argument will not do any help.
Yes.
It should be resolved.
Then Lordship, I made a party, Lordship, liberty may be given, Lordship, pleaded
It is
the
not,
party
just
respondent
like a
number
filing
6.
application. This is not a deputation, it's a
Yes.
contempt. You can always make a party. Heard Mr. M. Sakia, counsel appearing for the petition. Mr. S.M.P. Sisti, standing counsel Department of School Education. Mr. Sisti have placed a communication dated 29/03/2023 issued by the Inspector of Schools, Nagaon, apprising the court that as per the letter of the headmaster of Dokhin Kampur High School, the petitioner is required to meet some liabilities, and for that purpose, the headmaster of said high school is to furnish non-royal statement in respect of the petitioner. In that regard, the inspector of schools, by communication dated 21/01/2023, have informed the headmaster of the said school to submit the said non-real certificate, which he has not yet submitted. On the next date fixed, the headmaster of Dokhin Kampur High School shall apprise the court about the submission of non-real statement of the with regard to the petitioner Gokul Bora, and also about the liabilities which the petitioner is required to meet based on 19th of April. Failure on the part of the headmaster of Kampur High School to place the appropriate information before the court as directed above. We shall have to personally remain present before the court on the said date, i.e. on such and such a 10:50 a.m. Copy of this.
Yes, I am highly
obliged.
Item 4. This item yes, 4 and 6. 4 and 6.
This matter relates to provincialization of service of music pieces in their respective schools. Petitions of music pieces. Matter pertains to provincialization of their service. Presently, the issue regarding provincialization service of music pieces are pending before the division bench. We have to release the matter. After disposal of consent with appeal or the event of any such mention made by the petitioner after disposal of the
yes.
So
That number, retail number will be provided by my after some time. Yeah.
no representation on behalf of the petitioner just after 4 weeks and I get to fix with the reason.
My lord, in this case, my lord, on 10/1/2023, my lord, your lordship sought for, my lord, the status of the compliance as well as the appeal, my lord, dated 24/6/2022. The petitioner has filed appeal, my lord, before the department.
Contempt showing this.
On the next it fixed. The Secretary of Government of Assam in the Department of Schooling, Elementary Education shall apprise the court about the status of compliance of the order dated 17/06/2022. Passed in WPC number 4055/2022. It is to be noted here that the appeal of the petition pursuant to the said order dated 17/06/2022 submitted on 24/06/2022 is presently pending before the Seniority Government of Assam Elementary Education Department. The matter relates to amalgamation of the matter. Two number Makeli Diaspora Primary School and Makeli Kolkata Primary School.
To director report this secretary as no money.
Taluka Khat, Bhopal district from the list on 10th of May. It's actually extra copy of this. Yes, Mr. Sharma.
May please, Your Lordship. This is contempt application, my lord. Order of this honorable court, my lord, starts at page 55. The portion, Lordship, will find page 59, my lord. Paragraph 6, my lord. Page 59, my lord. Paragraph 6. Lordship will find the page 61, my lord. We have filed representation, my lord. But no rejoinder that has passed.
Good hold of Mr. A. Sullivan.
Finance.
Madam, are you looking after finance department? No, only health.
So, yes.
Get hold of Mr. A.
Sullivan.
Next. Yes, Mr. Mansa.
Great please, Your Lordship. Only the question involved is the posting of the in-charge principal of the University Law College. The petitioner is admittedly the senior most assistant professor of the college, working for last 22 years about, and qualified to be the principal of the college. Now, when the post fell vacant, advertisement was issued, and I had to approach this honorable court against that advertisement because of the wrong putting of qualifications, eligibility criteria in that advertisement, which deprives me from being a candidate for the post. And this honorable court then was pleased to pass an order, interim order, allowing me to submit my application.
While announcing the age of the principal of University Law College. 65 years. That order, because that's why I remember that. We have identified University Law College as a separate identity. But we have brought the post of principal under the university because there is a matter pending before the school. Tendency is raised to 65 years. And you have not enhanced the government have not enhanced the age of other principals up to 65 years. There the university had filed it. As because the petitioner earlier approved this code, for that reason you have passed this order at page 154. Or why you have brought in the university law, university with this particular law? How? There's two different identities. University is a totally different.
University Law College is a constituent part of the university, Guwahati University. And regarding the principal's post, earlier held by one JP Soikia, JP Bora, JP Prasad Bora. He was a professor's grade. So, that 65 years since he was a professor.
But after his retirement, somebody else was holding the charge from this law college. Why suddenly this page 150?
150 million.
154. have allowed to hold the charge somebody else, right?
Yes.
Not from the college. Why?
My lord, it falls under the administrative arena, my lord. So, my lord, action.
You're not supposed to tell us today, but is there any other reason? Because all along it was not so. Something that from the college was the charge to someone. What if the fear says the petitioner earlier approached this court and there was some order in favor of the petitioner against the university?
My lord, regarding
Is
that,
that the reason why you have allowed from someone from the university to be the in charge of this university law college or what?
no,
Because all you are a student of that college.
my lord, my lord,
Maybe even time
my lord.
it is only from your college was holding the charge.
I was alumnus of that
Then
university
that
law
is the
college.
reason we are asking you.
My lord,
You know very well.
my lord,
Why this sudden change?
my lord, the reason is not.
Is it because the petitioner filed a approach petition, filed a petition against the university for other matters, against the interview, that against
Lord,
the advertisement?
I don't think it's a revenge vendetta, my lord.
Then why sudden change? There has to be some reason.
My lord, since
It was
it's
not
a,
there earlier. We
Lord.
allowed only those persons from the university to be the in charge.
Lord, something must be there, my lord. Since, my lord, it's a
We want to know that something, right?
discussion
We want to know that something and tell us on 10th,
on 10th,
right?
my lord,
Next week, everybody will be so on 10th.
my lord.
Lord,
It
serving copy.
squarely falls under that administrative arena, my lord.
But,
Sometimes, my lord, some administrative discussions should
See,
be there.
If
And
it varies from man to man, that is, I don't know, but there is definitely, you are fully aware what was followed.
my lord.
And sudden, why this sudden change? You have to
Last
tell us.
11 years, I was allowed to hold charge as and when the post is vacant.
My lord, the read petitioner has not been allowed to hold the charge of principal in charge.
I was put in
My lord,
charge.
My lord, and Supreme Court is clear, my lord, that administrative, my lord, decision should be challenged under 3 counts, my lord.
Yes.
Illegality, irrationality, and
say,
procedural
currently, that is the
impropriety.
reason. If you have earlier allowed him, why not this time? There has to be some reason.
My lord.
And more particularly after the case was filed, they took it otherwise.
Advertisement was challenged.
Yes,
After the
that is.
advertisement was challenged. Heard Mr. K.K. Mahantal and his senior counsel, assisted by Mr. K. Senior counsel appearing for the petition. Though in earlier appeal, the petitioner, assistant professor, associate professor or assistant
No,
professor?
assistant professor.
Assistant professor of
I have not
University
yet been
College.
granted that grade.
Petitioner is agreed by office order with 16/02/2023 allowing the head Department of Law, Guwahati University as the in-charge principal of University Law College, Guwahati University, till a permanent arrangement is made or until further order. Though he is the senior most lecturer, say law college, disregarding his seniority in say law college. Issue notice returnable by 10th of April. As Mr. T.J. Fukan, standing counsel, Government Guwahati University, will accept notice on behalf of the respondent number 103. No formal notice may be issued. Petitioners accept during the course of the year. Petitioner shall take steps to service of notice in the respondent number 4. Petitioner shall also is allowed to take steps on the response number 4 by justice service to be related to the registered school correction. But any party of the residential one. The issue notice on the imprint of the application, which shall be considered on the next fixed.
Most of it.
All right. Mr. Saliha?
Yes,
there is a representation of the petitioner pending before the principal secretary of finance.
Yes, my lord, I will just inform.
It was filed in terms of the order.
Lordship.
Just let us know in the next day.
Yes, lordship.
What Mr. Arson, Council of Very petition. Matter pertains to non-compliance of the order dated 05/01/2022, passed in the petition number 26 of it. Pursuant to the order of the court dated such and such, the petitioner on 21/01/2022 petitioner submitted a representation before the Principal Secretary of Government of Assam in the Finance within bracket Budget Department, Guwahati, which is yet to be disposed of. On the next date fixed, the Mr. H. Saliha, standing counsel, who appeared as directed by the court, standing counsel financial report, shall apprise the court about the status of the representation of the petitioner dated 21/01/2022, which was filed pursuant to the order of the court dated such and such, passed in the petition based on 8th of May. Petitioner shall serve 2 extra copies to Mr. A. Saliha. Registry shall definitely name that Mr. A. Saliha, non-standing counsel, finance the cause list under the respondent column against this act.
Obliged.
The name of the school is Abdul Karim.
In this case, worship, I am ready for the case.
What is the seniority list?
Page number 23 is the where the name of the 22 serial number 2, where the name of the private respondent at serial number 2. In the remarks column, the name of the institution is given, my lord. And in page number 63, the year of passing is given. And next at 12, page number 62 is also the impute here, my lord.
When the respondent obtained his BA degree.
1999.
When he obtained a BA degree.
I.
Respondent.
Respondent, my lord, in the year 1999. Private respondent.
Where can you show?
Page 63, in the columns number 16, my lord.
You see? Page number 62, his name is there at which year? BA of which year?
My lord, B.Ed, qualification B.Ed, serial number 15, year of passing, serial number 1699, serial against Nurul Islam Majumdar, serial number 1.
Mr. Khan, you are referring for the KBA. Mr. Coming. Council for the KBA extension. Yes, Mr. Khan. Something.
I have two submissions. Basically, one submission lordship. Number one lordship, the police against whose lordship the whole context of the petitioner is raised has not been made part in this petition. Number one. Number two lordship. It appears from the record that the
Just a minute. Which word in hand? Mr. 68 here. Take your seat, Mr. Khan.
It is on 16th March, my lord, 2023.
This number, my lord, was 368 of 2020. Yes. And I have a copy of this.
You have a copy. That there is clear finding.
Yes, sir.
Mr. B. Broadcaster Council of Training Communication. We are referring back to matter to the government, let it take the decision. And Mr. SMT 60 Standing Council.
Madam, just one submission lordship.
Yes, Mr. Khan. Definitely. Yes. This is one that this B.Ed college was not a made a party. And second
lordship, super section lordship 14 of the NCT Act is concerned. And the date of application for recognition of lordship college is material fact. Because if the lordship college has filed an application for recognition, and subsequently, Lordship, after 2-3 years or in this way, Lordship, the recognition is made. Section proviso of section 14 Lordship says that the B.Ed certificate issued and by the college will be the valid, Lordship. That is proviso part, Lordship. Lordship, may I read, Lordship? It appears that the petitioner obtained the Lordship B.Ed degree in the year 1999, and college got recognition 2001. But so far application is concerned, that is the will be the Lordship matter effect in this case, Lordship. If the application is filed for recognition, Lordship, prior to 1999, then degree obtained by the Lordship respondent will be the valid degree. That is also relying by our High Court Lordship judgment, that is annexed in the writ petition itself also, page 41. The writ petition.
Mr. Khan.
My lord.
The petition
My lord.
is presently pending. That is Bijanath versus State of Assam in 6 hours, where the records have been placed.
My lord.
That relates to the Hailakandi B.Ed College, renamed as Dr. Sosikushan Institute of Education.
So that I have gone through that affidavit also.
Now, listen,
my lord.
There the private respondent had probably Gita Sri Das, respondent number 7. Next, a few very important documents of the Assam University. Assam University clearly written to the queries of the NCT, saying that the said university had only given permission and did not give its affiliation to confer the degrees, because the university was aware of the fact that by the time when this resolution was adopted by the Assam University granting permission to these 505 colleges, including this Hailakandi B.Ed College renamed as Dr. Sosikushan. By the time the NCT Act came into force. So what they have done only given the permission. That is the letter written by one of the prominent scholar who was serving in the Assam University to the NCT.
Page 44.
Clarifying that we have only given permission, but we have not given the affiliation. Though the Dr. Sosikushan Bhushan Institute has submitted its application March within the cutoff date, but it did not have any affiliation, nothing. In that particular resolution of the Assam University, they have very clearly stated only permission, no affiliation. It was time-bound manner. This particular Sosikushan Institute or Hailakandi B.Ed College nowhere at no point of time could place anything before the government or before the court or before the authorities in the SCIT that the Assam University has given them the affiliation to confer that B.Ed degree. Difficulties, that is the reason why in the Orissa case, the apex court have laid down the law that those who are doing their B.Ed degrees, they are above 18. And it is their duty to verify before taking admission whether such institute is valid or not. But the apex court for other cases have come to the conclusion that they are under 18. Court cannot compel them to verify certain things, say for the medical admission case and others. But for BEd case, if you go to the Orissa case, you will see why the apex court went to that extent. If somebody is taking admission, being a major, without verifying whether that particular institute has the power to confer degree or to render education, no use. That is the law laid down by the apex court. So in that particular letter, the Assam University has clearly stated only a resolution has been passed, granting permission to open, but no affiliation. Then same letter, the Assam University clarified to the NCT that till date we have not given the affiliation. The college. So anytime, whatever the affiliation, this particular BEd college had obtained only in July 2021. Because prior to that, there was no affiliation to the Assam University.
The college opportunity should be given to the college to say.
In that earlier Vision college also partner, they have not turned up.
Mr. Deepu Prasad, Council present for the petition. For 120. Assembly System Standing Council, Department of School Education for the SMN members. 1. Also heard Mr. Ayala, Standing Council NCPE for the SMN number 4, and Mr. M. Khan, Council for the SMN number 5. Petitioner as well as the SMN number 5 are assistant teachers in Abdul Karim Higher Secondary School, Kantu TNTW, District Hailakandi. In short, AKHS School. After the retirement of the regular principal, regular headmaster on 31/10/2022, on attaining the age of superannuation of 60 years, Director of Secondary Education Assam, by an order number GB-AST /A//FP/50/2022/137 dated 18/01/2023 allowed the response number 5 the in-charge headmaster, in-charge principal of said such it's a school with financial power to draw and disburse the salary etc. of the staff of the school, said school, in addition to his normal duties as assistant teacher under FR 49C. As Mr. Samsul actually headmaster of AK Higher Secondary School, was holding the charge of principal of such and such high secondary school, retired from service and such and such. Both the petitioner and the respondent number 5 are master degree holders. And I have also obtained the petitioner obtained his BA degree.
TT college only. Teachers Training College, page 24.
From where is it, Mr. Purakaster?
Page 24, madam.
From Teachers Training College, Silsar, in December 2001. Whereas
In the year, my lord, 2001, my lord.
obtained his BA degree without deputation.
With deputation. No, without.
Not, you are not respondent number 5.
Oh, yes, yes.
From Dr. Sasi Bhushan, Institute of Education, Hailakandi, earlier known as Hailakandi B.Ed College, Hailakandi, in the year 1999. By placing the order dated 27/02/2020, passed in whatever the court passed in application number 4443/2007. In petitioner submitted in that same Dr. Sasi Bhushan such and such obtained its approval only on 13/03/2001. Sorry, obtained its approval from the NCTE only on recognition from NCTE only on 13/01. 2001 or 2020?
And 2001, my lord, it's page 47, 15/6/2021.
NCTE has clarified.
In the affidavit, page 52.
Fifteen 6/2001. As such, the BA degree obtained by the respondent number 5 is not valid. Petitioner has also placed a copy of the affidavit filed by responding NCPE WPC number 4291 of 2017. Is on not versus 2017. Wherein the NCT categorically stated that said such and such proposal solution obtained its valid approval from NCT only on 15/06/2001. And then BA degree obtained prior to 15/06/2001 from the said such and such institute is not a valid degree. Further, by placing a copy of the communication dated 05/07/1996 of the respondent Assam University, annexure 6 to this petition, the petitioner submitted that the Assam University, by its resolution, that said Haryakandi Blade College was only granted permission for the session 1996-97, but it did for a year, but did not for a year for the session 1996-97, but did not give affiliation of the said college to the said university, of the said college to the said university. And one particular judgment, I think so, the court found that it's not a valid degree. What is that particular case? There is a repetition file. Mr. Alam, there was an order from the court earlier.
Yes.
That BA degree obtained from the said university not a valid.
That should be as order dated 23/3/2023, passing WPC 166 of 2022.
You have the case status and something like that. the above have verified. Not in this case, in another case. After having learned concept of the particular considering the equity of the views in that. The state respondents in the secondary education department should first verify whether the agency should first verify whether the BA degree obtained by the respondent number 5 from India BA degree or not, which you have done the certification. To consider whom should the authority concerned in this secondary education department confer the charge of principal of such and such as secondary school county district. In that regard, the petitioner shall submit a representation before the secretary to the Department of School and Secondary Education, as well as the Director of Secondary Education. Filing such the BA degree obtained by the respondent number 5. Till such decision, the entry of the order with such and such and such shall remain suspended. For school functioning of the school, the inspector of schools and the district circle head shall be allowed to hold the charge of session, including joining this officer or such and such. The secretary to the Department of School and Secondary Education shall dispose of the representation of the petition after giving an opportunity to hearing about the petitioner as well as the respondent number 5.
Along with the certificate, copy of the repeats and the annexes may be furnished from it. This was the petition
certificate along with copy of this petition, including the annexes.
Apply.
The government decide hereafter it is valid due purpose.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship.
Yes. Lordship. Lordship, after the date of the petitioner's father, the petitioner applied for the post first time on the date 31 1st 2017. Thereafter, since there was no response from the respondent side, the petition approached this honorable court by filing repetition number 3383/2022. Thereafter, the respondent submitted that the case of the petitioner was discussed and rejected on the date 30/8/2017 by the DLC meeting on ground that there was no vacant post of grade 4. Thereafter, this honorable court passed an order after hearing both the parties on the date 18/8/2022, directing the respondents to reconsider the case of the petitioner. But in subsequent DLC meeting, which was held on 7/12/2022, the respondent again rejected the petitioner's case on ground that the petitioner has not submitted his application within 1 year.
When did you first apply? When did you first apply?
Let's see.
When did you first apply?
First apply on 31/5/2017.
31/5/2017. Are you sure? Where is your application?
Application. Page 30. Let's see, page number 38.
Please come to page number 39.
39. Yes.
On which date?
It is the annexer is in the earlier petition, the petition 3386/2022.
In page number 39, you have annexed those copies on it, right? Whatever is there in earlier petition here is here also. Not it. Something different is there. Same annexer. Annexer 10 in this petition is the annexer 10 in your earlier petition. So on which date? Third. What's your good name?
Arif Mohammed. A. Mohammed.
Counsel for the petition. And Father of the petitioner, Kedar Ali, was a grade 4 employee in GOC Janata High School, Yellowhead, District, who died in Paris 2016. The petitioner on 30 July 2021. The inspector of schools. This completion of accounting and the diagnosis. Which is accordingly forwarded to the please before the district level committee for completion of the accounting of the district. The case of the petition, the non-availability of the vacancy could not be considered I received the answer of in its meeting held on 13. The case the applicant applied for its completion of by filing an application on 02 so 09/01/2017 the DNC its meeting held on 30 January 2017 rejected the case of the petition. Non-available if you want you can post on the disciplinary. As the matter was not considered, the petitioner in WPC by preferring the petition in WPC number 3386 of the read before the court the direction of the respondents therein to consider this case for completion report by order dated 18/08/2024 dispose of said WPC number 3386 regarding that the clause 15 of the UN dated 01/06/2015 specifically provides that if sufficient references are not available in any particular office to accommodate the applicants for online professional exams, the government to the administrative department of the office to take up the matter with other departments of the offices. To provide an early assignment of professional exams. In essence, the matter was remembered by the DLC reconsider the case of the petition in terms of cross looking of the same rules of 160. Finally, concluding that so everything is immediate next week. Everything will answer certain checks. Also to be said, order of the court dated 18/08/2024. The case of the petition was placed before the DNC. And the said DNC in its meeting held on 07/12/2022 rejected the case of the petition consideration or its consideration of ground. As it did not submit his application in 1 year. Being agreed with the said, the petitioner has preferred to say. There is the records There is a record of application number 3386 to 2020. Disposed of earlier on 18/08. It is seen from the records of WPC number 3386 2022 that the petitioner earlier applied on 31/05/2017 for the Inspector of Schools Borpeta for his completion of the term. But as he was a minor, there was no response from the authorities in the Disciplinary Education Department regarding his completion of the term. Thereafter, he appeared on 30/09/2021. Thereafter, he submitted another application on 30/09/2021 before the Inspector of Schools Borpeta to the concerned MLA of Sena constituency for his completion of the term, which was accordingly placed. We have noticed here that the date of birth of the petitioner is 31st of December 1999 as per his class 10 HSLC pass certificate issued by Secondary Education Board of Secondary Education Assam. Second June 2015. filing of said application on 31/05/2017. The petitioner was only 17 years, 5 months. But later, when the petitioner on 30/09/21 filed his application for his compassionate appointment before the inspector of schools. But on 30/09/2025, application for his completion in he was 21 years, 8 months, 29 days. As such, the decision of the Disciplinary Committee for completion of appointment or better rejecting, considering that he filed such application after 1 year. The date of his father. Doesn't call for any interference. For this application, the word of merit stands dismissed.
Your Lordship, my lord, this is a matter of compassionate appointment, my lord. My father was a science teacher at Rashtrabhasha Vidyapith in Coercive. Then, my lord, he died while he was in service. After his death, I filed application for compassionate appointment that was not placed before the DS. So I am before your Lordship. We have annexed the application which she has filed, but there is no date, but that was filed within time. So as there is no date, I have also not given the date. That may be seen, my lord, is 23. And my case is at para 2.
This will not be compassionate appointment.
My lord, on 29/10/2021.
Notification.
17.
Where is that notification?
First April 2017.
Where is that notification?
First April 2017 as a condition of family function.
Enter here.
7-8 months only.
Or Mr. Emil Mohammed, counsel appearing for the petition. And Mr. Preceptor, Government Advocate Assam for the response number 1.
And 4, madam.
1 and 4. Also heard Mr. Standing Council Department of School for response number 2, 3, and 5. 2, 3, 5, and 6. Father of the petitioner. Assistant teacher of Rastrabhasa Vidyapit Government ME School. District of Pokrajak. Died in harness on 29/10/2021. At the time of his death, the said deceased left behind his wife, mother of the petitioner, two daughters, including the petitioner, and his son. Mother of the petitioner received family pension, but
As the salary has not been paid to her. In that view, my lord, that
what salary?
remaining salary, because he died while he was in service.
The petitioner. What is the date on which you have applied for?
Hello?
On which date you have applied for?
That is not there, page 23.
Where is the date?
But that is not there, so I could not give.
No, in that
But
case
it was filed within time. Yes.
Mr. Mahmood.
Yes, I understand, my lord,
There is
but
no date. How can you say that? you
yes,
have filed in time?
then on that, because I am also helpless, because there is no date, I cannot insert any
You
date.
cannot entertain.
Then on, Lordship, let me take a final instruction on when she filed the petition. She will go to office and will collect the date. Three years, no? 2 years, 3 years. 3 years.
It is submitted by the petitioner that though she had applied for appointment on compassionate grounds after the death of her father, but Her case has not yet been placed before the district level committee for compassionate appointment. Hence, this application for the direction to the respondents, more particular, District Elementary Education Officer Procedural to place the case of the petitioner before the ALC such and such Procedural for her compassionate appointment and the appointment compassionate considering her pitiable family condition and her educational qualification. The state government will be financed with establishment as by notification number FEG.28/2017/26 dated 14/09/2017 brought into force the scheme for compassionate family pension in lieu of compassionate appointment. Namely, compassionate family pension within the CFP scheme that came into force with effect from 1st June. First April 2017. As per the said compassionate families pension in the CFP scheme, provided on 14/09/2017. If any government employee dies before superannuation, he is oblique her family will get family pension equal to 100% of the last pay drawn by the deceased family for a period up to this employee up to the date of deemed superannuation of the deceased employee, that is the date on which the concerned government employee, the concerned deceased government employee would have superannuated had he or she been alive. Which would compensate the loss of family income to a large extent and fulfill the requirement of compassionate conditions arising out of the date of the serving government employee. The condition that the concerned government employee must complete minimum 1 year of continuous service without break while in service. In the case in hand, the father of the petitioner expired on 29/10/2021. And in view of the said notification of the Finance Department, dated 14/09/2017, petitioner is not entitled to get any compassionate appointment, either to get compassionate family pension. This application is disposed of in the motion statement to the petitioner to file an appropriate application before the inspector of schools for further. No, before the director of school education, through the inspector of schools, as well as the headmaster of it's a government ME school.
Yes.
Director of school education to the headmaster of inspector of schools, master of government ME school. Compassionate family pension incentive scheme in terms of notification number of Needless to say, such applications the authorities concerned said do the needful in accordance with law.
All right.
Lordship, I may kindly be allowed to withdraw because there is something wrong in the payer portion. I have gone to the petition. This petition does not lie. I will file a fresh petition now.
An instruction of the petition. Mr. Sekio, Mr. R.C. Sekio, council case for within this petition, which are liberty to file affairs, stating that there are some mistakes in the prayer portion of this petition, which needs to be corrected. This petition can be dismissed. Liberty is paid for.
Oblige. Oblige.
Please take care for some government.
Here, the main grievance of the petition is against the Sabah lordship. They have a separate statistical, but their name is also not shown in the call list.
No representation on behalf of the petitioner. Procedural of this rejection to the Board of Secondary Education Assam. Numbers
That's number 5-6.
3 and 4.
One, two, three.
But we see that the notice has been served only on the standing council for the secondary education. Mr. considering the petitioner is directed of Traffic Understanding Council of Board of Secondary Education Assam. Mr.
I think 48. তোমালোকে সেৱা কপি দিব লাগিব সেৱা কপি দিয়া নাই এইটো অৰ্ডাৰ দিছে কোৰ্টে
Very economic.
এইটো তুমি সেৱা দিয়ে নে সেৱা ৰিফ্লেক্ট কৰা নাই অকল এডুকেশ্যন ভিছা কপি
Justice will reflect in most in the council server. For the response numbers 3 and 4 in the list on page.
does the have
Some provisional copy on the standing council server.
Item 72 with the apology lawsuit. We have received the record, but I have forgotten in my December lawsuit. I kindly after vacation lawsuit. I have already taken concern of both the person.
Well, after vacation, it will be little difficult. While if it is possible to before vacation, my lord. Because when is the for a without having the qualification, he is enjoying the minor fruits, my lord.
Only after vacation means 25th from the reopening. Right?
Yes.
The prayer of the council for the parties list on 25th.
Oblige.
Yes, mass.
Oblige. More say more. Okay.
In item number 18, Lordship, we have received the view of the Judicial Department, Lordship. If Lordship, I can place by way of affidavit also, Lordship. Last page is the view of Judicial Department, Lordship.
My lord, MSP Bhattacharjee appears for respondent number 6, and she yesterday requested me to apprise your lordship that she will not be available. So she also seeks some time in this matter. The only thing is that the higher education, my lord, department.
What is your prayer?
My lord, there are two prayers.
Can you read your prayers at page 17?
But in the aforesaid premises, it is therefore prayed that your lordship would graciously be pleased to call for the records, issue rule calling upon the respondents to show cause as to why writ in the nature of mandamus should not be issued, directing the respondents to consider seniority of the promotion of the petitioner in terms of merit position of the petitioner in the select list dated 17/5/2002, along with the other appointed candidates whose name also appeared in the said select list, and also to provide the area promotional benefit to the petitioner, and further direct the respondents to provide the benefit of the old pension scheme to the petitioner under Assam Services Pension Rules 1969, considering the case of the petitioner. Similarly with the other appointed candidates of the same select list who are entitled to get the benefits of old pension scheme. No, there is no grievance as such against respondent number 5 and 6. Now, please come to page number 5. My lord. There are two. When the advertisement was issued? When did the APSC issue the advertisement?
The advertisement was of, my lord, 2001.
So when did the new pension scheme came into force?
My lord, 2007.
New pension scheme.
It came on February 2005, but as per the judgment of Philip Medhi, which came to review also, it says that it has been given effect from 2011 because the amendment to the rules came in 2011.
Okay. Now, this is 49. Of the order. Date of the order.
Date of the order 2/5/2006.
Yes. To page number 57. Para 10. Kindly read para 10.
Para 10. In such circumstance, I am of the view that it will now be obligatory on the part of the state to fill up the 6 posts vacant by the following the order of merit as arranged in the select list. Only in the event of such action on the part of the state leaves no candidate with any surviving grievance with regard to the appointment of the appointment of respondent number 4 and 5 need not be disturbed. However, in accommodating the general category candidates placed higher than respondent number 4 and 5, even if it becomes necessary to cancel the said appointments or any one of them, the state will so act. Necessarily consequential action and in terms of present directions will be initiated and compelled by the concerned authority within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this letter.
So there are only 2 petitioners, right? Deposit Borua and Sokibur Rahman.
Earlier, there are 2 petitions.
So their position is number 28.
Yes.
The positions were
Sabikur Rahman, the present petitioner's position is 13, serial number 13.
who are the respondents?
Respondents, your lordship will
In that
find
case, who are the persons from belonging to reserve category have been appointed above you?
46, serial number 46, one of the respondent.
And
46 and my lord 18, serial number 18, respondent number 5, and respondent number 6 is 48, 46.
but in terms of this order,
My lord.
it has to be your service will come only with effect from after this order. Right? Because the court did not pass any order that your service should be considered from the date when those respondents 4 and 5, right, were appointed. In terms of this order, it is only with effect from 2/5/2006.
Even then, my lord,
because there was no such prayer would have categorically stated or to appoint you within 2 months from the date order. Court did not pass any order as such directing the authorities to consider your service from the date when some juniors in the list or down in the list have been appointed. What categorized say that if respondent number 4 and 5, while appointing the general candidates, if they have to make the way for these candidates, then they can be, otherwise their service should not be terminated. That was the finding.
Try to apprise the lordship. If your lordship pleases, madam, I have a fixed date number for this matter.
Come after 4 weeks,
4 weeks.
immediately after vacation. Mr. Sisti made a prayer in the morning.
Here, lordship, we will appear, lordship. We requested that matter may be fixed on 3rd of April. But here, difficult with the law. Yes, lordship.
Lordship, on the last occasion, Lordship wanted to know whether Lordship the
That
fund,
is there. Lordship.
Lordship, the fund comes from the Lordship state-owned priority fund. Initially, up to 2015, it was central fund 90 and state fund was 10%. Thereafter, from 2016 onwards, Lordship, it is a completely state fund, and state fund is from, that is SOPD, Lordship, state-owned priority development fund, Lordship. And the budget allotment is done from that by the government from the state-owned priority development fund. Lordship, may kindly take two documents, Lordship.
Anyway,
Which
whatever
shows,
order
Lordship, the
lordship may pass in
department
the
is
presence of AG,
RMSA.
lordship, that lordship, this is my humble request, lordship.
Lordship, the problem here is, Lordship, the school authorities, Lordship, I have placed on the last occasion. They are repeatedly issuing orders, Lordship. They are threatening us not to allow us.
Issue relates to advancement of school fee.
Lordship, imposition of school fees, sudden imposition. Lordship. Earlier it was not there.
For the students of Adarsh Vidyalaya, wherein the words of the petitioners are present as study. Mr. Das submitted that the authorities of Adarsh Vidyalaya Borpeta pressing hard upon them to deposit the enhanced fee.
That is a verbal submission, lordship.
Submission. Mr. Sisti, Study Council, Departmental School Education. Submitted that in this matter he will be led by the Advocate General of the state, who shall appear in the matter on 3rd of April. Considering they have released this matter for motion. This is for orders or just
Today it has come from admission, lord.
for admission?
Orders.
For
This is
admission.
come for. Lordship, let it come for admission, Lordship.
This for admission. For admission on 3rd April.
Lordship, two documents I have placed, Lordship. And Lordship, my interim order, Lordship, will be
On
considered.
that day, lordship will consider everything.
Lordship, may
lordship.
kindly record that.
Prayer of the petitioner. The interim prayer of the petitioner shall be considered on the next date of consideration, next date of study.
Oblige.
Matter number 45, those two documents that may be kept as part of the record also.
I'll be short if it
May I please comment? My lord, it's a default on our part. I'm troubling your lordship on account of that, my lord. My lord, he's a principal of Uttar Guwahati College, my lord, and he had submitted his thesis in 2002, and the PhD was awarded in 2004. Now, what had happened, my lord, in 2018, that Plagiarism Act had come in, my lord. And thereafter, they initiated proceedings against that. My lord, I have grounds to say that, my lord, I was not heard. There was some deficiency in that act. We cannot have a retrospective operation. Be that all that may, my lord, page 10, your lordship peruses. After hearing the matter for a considerable period of time, my lord, this was the order passed. No coercive action shall be taken against the petitioner in any manner till the returnable date. Page 10. 10. No coercive. My lord, page 10. No coercive action shall be taken against the petitioner in any manner till the returnable date. Thereafter, my lord, page 12. This order was extended, my lord. And the affidavits were applied. We have filed our reply also. My lord, on page 14, on 2/3/23, my lord, I had some personal difficulty. My friend had appeared, my lord. There was some deliberation in the matter. And thereafter, the matter was fixed on 9/3. But unfortunately, on that day, my lord, this prayer was not made, my lord, for extension of the interim order. It was left out inadvertently, my lord. And accordingly, my lord, we have also not noticed that matter had come up before my lord on 9/3. And then in my lord, it came to our notice, my lord, that the order was not extended. My lord, the man is working still as the principal. And my lord, he has around 2 years to go now. Now, my lord, if any coercive action is taken at this stage, it will prejudicially affect him. My lord may have the matter for hearing any date convenient to your lordship. My lord, we are ready because the pleadings are complete. And there was no vacation for that order. No application for vacation was also filed, my lord.
Please take your seat.
Lordship. Petition.
Mr. Fukan. Given a chart.
The chronology of events.
Now, just show us before imposing the penalty. When did the Guwahati University Authority should show cause? As you know, before imposing the penalty, inquiry is something different, penalty is something. When? Show us from the chronology.
May I take your lordship to page 3, my lord? Page 3, the chronology of events, my lord.
Page 3 of the chronology.
One is the letter from Swarupjyoti Bordole, another
We
case.
are not on that. That is what we are reading. That is why we asked Mr. Nair to fix it.
And my lord,
Please come to straight away.
my lord, serial number 7, EGC regulation came into effect 31/7/2018. Now serial number
Come to
50.
serial number 36 or 35.
Prior to that, serial number 15, my lord, page 5. 10/10/2018. A letter from the Registrar Guwahati University was also issued to Dr. Dilip Das, the writ
So
petitioner,
was that letter.
requesting to clarify his position in this regard.
So was that letter. What is it? So was that.
My lord, next, my lord,
No, show us that later. What is in it, what you have said, I want to know. I think that's page 16. Or yeah, 111.
page 16, my lord, the register issued that letter to Dr. Dilip Das. May I read, my lord?
No, the last portion to clarify your position, right?
Yes,
Plagiarism
ma'am.
in respect of his PhD thesis. Then the petitioner replied.
Replied on 25/10/2018, Annexure 2, page 17. It's matter regarding plagiarism of PhD thesis. So, my lord,
Then he again replied with regard to a letter of IIT, I think so.
it was 25/10/2018. Then the next Annexure 3/21/8/2019. Serial number 34 in page number 6. Written reply to the matter was received from Dr. Dilip Das, page 6 and 7, my lord. In response to inquiry report of the committee to look into the matter of plagiarism in respect of his PhD thesis. Now, next, serial number 35. It is important. 21/8/2019.
Yes.
Same day, my lord. The IAIP meeting was held with the presence of all the members and Dr. Dilip Das. Next, 36, my lord. 29/8/2019. After 8 days. Following the finding of the IAIP, the external members were requested to go through the PhD thesis of Dr. Dilip Das and provide their expert opinions after studying the entire matter. The next day, 30/8/2019, a letter to Dr. Ghazi Amin Ahmed was again issued as no reply to his earlier letter was received. And 17/12/2019, report was received from the two external experts. Now 27/12/2019, serial number 39. A letter was received from one Amarendra Kumar Sharma requesting the university to take action against Dr. Dilip Das. 40. It is important. 14/2/2019, serial number 40. Following the IAIP guidelines, the matter was referred to the DAIP of the Department of Instrumentation and UC, Guwahati University, under which the thesis was submitted. Now, 28/2/2020, DAIP meeting was held for electronic using software Urkund and physical verification of the PhD thesis. Next, 14/3/2020. 1. DAIP meeting was again held for electronic using software Urkund and physical verification of the PhD thesis. 2. Report of the DAIP submitted with findings and recommended penalties. 43. 24/9/2020. IAIP endorsed the DAIP's penalties and referred the matter to the Vice Chancellor for further necessary action. 44. 9 11/2020. Letter of academic register to DAIP regarding role of the two guides of Dr. Dilip Das. 45, 13/11/2020. DAIP's meeting was held regarding action against both the supervisors. 19/1/2021. IAIP's meeting held regarding allegation on plagiarism of Dr. Dilip Das' PhD thesis. Serial number 47, the last one. 8/6/2021. Executive Council's meeting held, resolving that necessary actions be initiated. 48, next page. 12/7/2021. Executive Council's meeting held, referring the matter back to the IAIP for quantifying the plagiarism level. 49, 29/9/2021. One Amarendra Kumar Sharma, retired Associate Professor of North Guwahati College, lodged complaint regarding delay in taking action against Dr. Dilip Das. Next, serial number 50, dated 27/10/2021. Letter of Secretary to the Governor of Assam addressed to the Vice Chancellor of Guwahati University to furnish action taken report within 3 days, enclosing petition of Amarendra Kumar Sharma. Next, serial number 51, dated 2/11/2021. Letter of the Registrar Guwahati University responding the letter dated 27/10/2021 of the Secretary to the Governor, intimating that the matter would be placed in the next Executive Council's meeting. 52, 4/12/2021. Letter of the Secretary to the Governor for expediting the matter and to place the matter in the Executive Council. 53, 9/12/2021. Letter of the Registrar Guwahati University responding letter dated 4/12/2021 of the Secretary to the Governor. Next, it is important, these 4 serial numbers. 54, dated 27 December 2021. Executive Council's meeting held, accepting the IAIP report and requesting the IAIP to define the period for which the manuscript be withdrawn and authorizing the Vice Chancellor to approve the report in this regard. 55, 18 January 2022. IAIP's meeting held on 19/1/2021, resolution sent to the Registrar Guwahati University. 56, 22 January 2022. Executive Council's meeting held, resolving that penalties be imposed upon Dr. Dilip Das as well as his 2 guides, referring the matter regarding denial of increment to the government of Assam. Next, last, serial number 57, 4/2/2022. Notification of the Guwahati University was issued. This is the impugned letter.
Now just tell us, before imposing the penalty, whether such incumbent is entitled for any so-called or not.
Before the inquiry,
before imposing the penalty, what kind of disciplinary proceeding do you follow?
Before imposing the penalty, it is not required,
Yes, sure.
The UGC regulation, which has been annexed in the writ petition. In the departmental inquiry proceedings also, that Ranjan Khan case,
Just tell us from the particular.
Page 59.
The UGC regulation.
Page 56.
59, 11, IAIP. Institutional Academic Integrity Panel, IAIP. ACI, Higher Educational Institute, shall notify a IAIP whose composition shall be as given below. Chairman, Pro Vice Chancellor, Dean, Senior Academician of the ACI. B, member.
The penalty at page 60.
Prior to that, the note.
Yes, please.
The 11, 1, 2, 3, now 4, The IAIP, next page, IAIP shall follow the principles of natural justice while deciding about the allegation of plagiarism against the student, faculty, researcher, and staff of ACI. 5. The IAIP shall have the power to review the recommendations of DAIP, including penalties, with due justification. 6. The IAIP shall send the report after investigation and the recommendation on penalties to be imposed to the head of the ACI within a period of 45 days from the date of receipt of recommendation of DAIP complaint initiation of the proceedings. 7. The IAIP shall provide a copy of the report to the person against whom inquiry report is submitted. So, my lord, that 4. Natural justice is to be followed while deciding about the allegation of plagiarism against the student, faculty, researcher, and staff of ACI. But prior to imposing penalty, my lord,
Yes, yes.
and it is also
Regulation
clear
12,
from that Supreme Court's, my lord,
Regulation
judgment
12.
in Ramzan Khan. My lord.
No, regulation 12.
And now the 12, regulation 12, penalties. Penalties in the case of plagiarism shall be imposed on students pursuing studies at the level of master's and research programs and on researcher, faculty, and staff of the ACI only after academic misconduct on the part of the individual has been established without doubt. When all avenues of appeals have been exhausted, an individual in question has been provided enough opportunity to defend himself or herself in a fair or transparent manner. So, from 2018 onward up to 2022, he has been given enough opportunity, Miller.
Never.
And Miller, the chronology of events will clarify the picture, Miller. And now the note 1 and 2, Miller, down below, 12.2. Penalties in case of plagiarism in academic and research publication, level 0, similarities up to 10%, minor similarities, no penalty. Level 1, similarities above 10 to 40%, level 2, 40 to 60%, and 4, level 3, similarities above 60%. Now, note 1 and 2. Note 2 will be relevant, Miller. Penalty in case where the benefit or credit has already been obtained. If plagiarism is proved on a date later than the date of benefit or credit obtained, as the case may be, then his or her benefit or credit shall be put in abeyance for a period recommended by IAIP and approved by the head of the institution. So, my lord, as per the clauses under this UGC regulation, my lord, from 2018 to 2022, my lord, the principles of natural justice has been, my lord, followed.
After this letter at page 16, that was a letter of 10/10/2018. IAIP has issued notice to the petitioner.
No.
This is your affidavit.
If I can just clarify one thing.
The IAIP has sent notice to the petitioner following the 2018 regulation. What do you mean by follow the principle of natural justice while deciding about the allegation? Read the language carefully.
My lord, there are two parts. One, my lord, your Lordship has just indicated regarding that penalty, prior to imposing penalty, and
we'll come
prior
back
to that, my lord.
Now you are saying that since you have placed 11 point that Roman 4, right? 11.3, 11 point Roman 4 is 5960. So when did the IAIP has sent notice to the petition? Not Mr. We can consider hearing the petition. Council is assisted by for the petition, as well as Mr. for standing council had a petition. Sorry, Guwahati University for the respondent authorities. The affidavit filed by the respondent university. In its affidavit, the respondent in the university is totally silent as to when The IAIP issued notice to the petitioner with regard to the allegation of plagiarism in his PhD thesis. The interim order first on
Page 10, my lord, 11/3/22.
11/03/2022 that no coercive action shall be taken against the petitioner in any manner was in force up to
2/3/23.
However, the matter was adjourned on the prayer of counsel for the petitioner on 02/03/2023. The said order, interim order, the said interim protection was not extended. Though such prayer was made on 9/3/2023.
May I submit one thing, my lord?
The court, did not pass any order. So the said interim protection granted to the petitioner earlier on 11/03/2022 was not there in its earlier order dated 02/03/2023. As such, the petitioner has filed the corrected interrogatory application praying for extension of such protection, stating that petitioner has 2 more years in service and the meanwhile matter is considered for final disposal. Considering the above, this district petition for admission on 4th of May. Till then, the respondent authorities shall not take any such and such.
My lord,
We believe on 4th of May.
Lordship, since my lord, affidavit in opposition has not been filed, this is only an
Not
affidavit.
necessary.
Not necessary, you file the
affidavit. If you want to file affidavit, file this notice is all.
And there are vital suppression of facts, my lord.
Whatever you want to file, you have long.
From 2018 to 2022, my lord, the entire, my lord, facts have not been, my lord.
Mr. Foucault, nobody has stopped you from submitting any affidavit in application.
My lord.
Petitioner probably.
Petitioner just told me that he is port number 13, my lord. He is coming, my lord. Petitioner substitute.
On the last occasion, my lord, I've been directed to obtain instruction regarding affiliation. Affiliation of that Bayhata Sariali B.Ed College. Lord, page 38 and 39 of the writ petition. EC resolutions had been annexed, my lord. As per my instruction, my lord, from 94-95 onwards, my lord, affiliation has been my lord, granted by Executive Council of Guwahati. The first resolution was dated 17/9/94, page 39. It is for 94-95. And page 38, it is for 95-96 as well as 96-97. With a condition that college be asked to obtain affiliation from the NCT Bhubaneswar.
Who is for NCT? NCT is a party here.
Yes,
NCT is a part.
NCT is a party.
What is the stand of the NCT?
They have not filed any affidavit also.
NCT has been included as party respondent as per dishonorable court's order dated 29 January 21 as respondent number 8. Director NCT.
Please take your seat. Mr. Alam, you have to clarify with regard to this Baihata Sariali college. Because there are, you might be aware of that judgment of Honorable Justice Bopanna in the division bench with Justice Goswami. An order was passed.
In fact, I have searched my lord, but I have not found my lord. Your lordship Altair also told me that.
There is very much there. We'll try to get it up.
My lord.
Mr. Purakast is available. B. Purakast.
B. Purakast.
Mr. S.K. Das.
My lord.
And then regarding the extended date.
My lord.
Initially, it was 6 months.
My lord.
And the thing is, it has two bindings. One is this 6 months there, but who are already affiliated to an examination body. Because the affiliation parties, after coming into the force of the said Act, affiliation has to be only given by the NCT and nobody else. So if any such body or educational institute rendering B.Ed course not only had the affiliation, having affiliation to some particular examining body, they must apply within 6 months. That's the law, right?
For existing colleges.
But there were some other institutes, like we had said the Hailakandi B.Ed College, who had no affiliation. So, thing is this, we have to break it into parts. Who have the affiliation of the examining body, they should apply within 6 months for the purpose of their affiliation under the NCT in their respective regional centers. This 6-month period was extended up to 18th of August 1997. 98, I think so.
97, 1997.
1997.
Yes,
Now, those B.Ed colleges who didn't have any affiliation, what will happen? Only the permission. Permission is not the affiliation. Then,
in that case, my lord, in fact, as per section 16, my lord, affiliation is required, my lord.
that's true. That is the thing. 14, 16 goes together, and affiliation has to be there.
My lord. Only permission is not
affiliation.
Not affiliation, my lord.
So, on those educational institutions giving B.Ed degree or teaching B.Ed degree, has to have the affiliation first.
From the university.
Only they can apply
for recognition.
6 months, which was extended up to 18th of August 1997.
Yes, ma'am.
But those who have not, those who didn't have the affiliation, what will happen to them?
In that case, their degree we have not recognition, and their degrees will be invalid.
Here it is required from your side. You have to first find out from the queries to be made from the B.Ed college whether it had the affiliation in the time when the act came in. And secondly, when it was extended, they have submitted application in time. But whether had the affiliation or not, if it doesn't have the affiliation, goes the affiliation only from the date when you have given affiliation. Okay. So your affidavit will be very much essential.
My lord, I will file it.
But keeping those two things in mind.
My lord.
Whether
In
this
respect of
particular-
affiliation.
Without affiliation, nothing.
Right. I understand, ma'am.
Date 14, 16, it will be clear. When?
3 weeks, my lord, at least.
Give us a date so that you can also be aware of by which time you will be able to file your affidavit. After Bihu vacation.
After Bihu, my lord, that may
Give us a
be
date. Will give
on
us a date.
27, my lord.
You'll be filing your affidavit by 27.
My lord, within 27, my lord.
Affidavit of the respondent NCT. Regarding the B.Ed degree recognized by NCT or those candidates who have passed their B.Ed degrees in the year 1996. Mr. Alam, Learned Counsel appearing for the NCT submitted. The necessary affidavits shall be filed with regard to Byhatta Sarili B.Ed College, Byhatta Sarili District Council, on or before 27/04/2023. Release this matter on 4th of May.
Before my learned friend start, my lord, I have received instruction, my lord. As per instruction, my lord, the petitioners are entitled to promoted from grade 3 post to assistant, my lord, junior assistant, my lord. And in that regard, my lord, a departmental promotional committee has already been constituted, and the name, a list has also been prepared, including the name of the petitioners, my lord, and it will be placed in the next meeting of the DPC, my lord. So in that respect, my lord, I think the matter can be closed, my lord, directing the authority to place the name of the petitioners in the next DPC, my lord. My lord, paragraph 6 and 7.
Rule 67, 115.
Do one thing. Hardly few paragraphs. File your affidavit. And next week, we'll have it on 11th.
Here, my lord, I have a small submission, my lord. Last occasion, I was supposed to say how we are covered by the rule 67, my lord. In this regard, my lord, I have filed an additional affidavit, my lord. In that affidavit, my lord, I have annexed two documents, my lord. And annexer 13 at page 31, my lord. In that, this is the approval at the time of the appointment, my lord. This approval was passed by the Deputy Secretary, the Government of Assam, my lord. And in that approval, my lord, there is an instruction, my lord. Lordship will find that instruction at page 35, my lord. Page 35 in the right side, my lord. The appointing authority is requested to constitute the selection committee as per the provisions of Rule 51A of the Assam Public Service Direct Recruitment to Class 3 and 4 post Rule 1997 and follow the procedure as laid down in the said rules for the purpose of.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Mr. Boga, don't worry.
And my lord, accordingly, my lord, as per say Rule 13 of this act, my lord, of this rule, my lord, Rule 97, my lord, it is said that I am covered by the 67 rule.
Heard Mr. D. Burrow, counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. S. Just standing counsel. Higher Education Department for the response numbers 1 to 3. Mr. Das, standing counsel, Higher Education, have placed the communication dated 27/02/2023 of the Director of Technical Education, Assam, regarding the steps taken by the said authorities pertaining to the promotion of the petitioner as junior assistant grade 3 in grade 3. The Director of Technical Education, Assam, response number 2, shall now file its affidavit on the basis of the said communication dated 27/02/2023 PSB 44 today on or before 6th of April, list on 11th of April. Mr. Das,
Yes, sir.
Oblige.
Miss Gayan, what is your instruction in the matter? Because we have to rise, that's the reason.
My lord, regarding the steps taken before that, my lord, that is
Great.
matter. First one is regarding the petition of petition number 680. 691, Mamudi Boro case, my lord. Here, my lord, earlier counseling has been done in disciplinary action. 33, sir.
This is in July 2022.
Yeah, and that is another incident also happened, my lord. That is in flag B, my lord. I have stated as a flag B. Another incident also happened that that is not only the first time, my lord, is the indisciplinary action has been done by the petitioner, my lord. Earlier counseling has been given to the petitioner. My lord. And
This is the last sentence.
my lord,
Cadet is poor in studies. And he should
and
My lord, in this matter, I am left.
only read
in 2022, my lord, there is just one need to, that is not, yes. Just one need to into the conduct in the school directing headmaster that inform the parents, my lord. That is incident of 2/8/2022. Then 8/9 the cadet is poor as a student and should learn the proper respectful conduct toward the teachers while in class. Cadet has been conducted and unsound occasion. The parents of the cadet is required to may I, my lord, my lord, may I?
just ask him there,
Hmm.
go there and ask him what is written there.
Yes, yes, sir. Required to speak the word and HM inform the parents again, my lord. Earlier, my lord, that counseling has been given to improve their conduct, my
So
lord.
if, no, read it, you keep it with you.
Yes, my lord.
Read the last sentence.
Yes, my lord.
Read the last.
The parents of the cadet is required to speak and they speaks the word and HM inform the parents again.
Where is the decision?
Decision is, my lord.
There any finding by any teacher that he should not be kept in the class, or that students should be thrown out of the school?
This is the SCOD committee report after the incident, my lord.
What is the duty of a school? What is the duty
Yes.
of a school?
My lord, that's why, my lord, counseling has been given twice, my lord, to the cadet, my lord, in disciplinary action, my lord. That is that, my lord, that has been, that in that case, they have filed a petition that has been disposed of by the Honorable DB Banks also, where the court stated the national justice has been violated.
Where is the CCTV footage?
CCTV footage is the matter.
Whether this issue has been discussed with the parents of the children?
Yes, my lord.
When did you issue notice or when did you call up?
My lord, after my lord, that is the first proceeding, my lord. After that, they come before the court, my lord. Because first, my lord, they have applied for the TC, my lord, on parents' request, and we have issued the TCs. And they approached the court that has forcefully the school authority has given the TC. Then court that we have prepared the appeal against that order, my lord. And after that, my lord, press inquiry has been conducted, my lord. After giving the following the National Justice, my lord. That in the press inquiry, my lord, that notice was issued. That is page number. My affidavit in opposition, page number.
Whether you have issued,
Page number.
when did you issue the TC?
Yes, my lord.
After informing the parents about the incident or?
Yes, my lord. After informing the patient.
What was the way of informing the parents?
My lord, they have called, my lord, because they have stated in their petition also, my lord.
Paragraph 10, page 89.
Item number. My lord, I have stated in my also my affidavit in opposition, my lord, that is page number. page number 68, coming page, my lord. My lord. The deponent further begs that the 7 cadets of Sonic School Gwalpur were involved on the incident took place on 7/9/2022 at around 15:45. The issue is referred to the Standing Committee on Discipline, which is considered for a fixed period or session as the temporary memorandum issued by the principal. The SCOD committee examined the CCTV camera footage and recorded the statement on 8/9/2022. After examining the whole matter, the SCOD committee has come into conclusion that the incident not all acceptable residential school like Sonic School Gwalpur. This kind of incident has adverse effect on the school. Keeping in mind of the consequence of SCOD recommended to withdraw of all 7 cadets who were involved in the incident. Accordingly, the cadets were suspended with effect from 11 September 2022 till the completion of the finding of disciplinary committee. The school authority informed the guardian of the cadet and described the incident. The parents requested the school authority not to take any action and they requested to issue transfer certificate on request. They submitted their application respectively for issuance of the transfer certificate on parents' request. On their request, transfer certificate were issued to the cadet and guardian accepted the transfer certificate without any objection. That SCOD report are placed before the principal for approval, but in the meantime, the guardian of the cadet submitted their application for transfer certificate. On their request, transfer certificate issued to them, the deponent begs to state that the father of the petitioner misbehaved, that is, my lord, that is informed, my lord.
Mr. Sesti, get hold of Miss Bonali Mia.
After that, my lord, they filed the writ petition, my lord, that has been, we have prepared the appeal against the judgment of the is a single judge, my lord.
In this regard, there are 2 concurrent findings. The learned single judge has arrived at a fact finding that there were compelling circumstances leading to submission of application for transfer certificate by the petitioners. And the Honorable Division Bench had also come to a similar finding, stating that it cannot be ruled out that self-incriminating statements were written under some threat or influence. Accordingly, it was held that the school authorities have issued the withdrawal letter without following the principles of natural justice.
Is there any mention about CCTV footage in Buddhi or?
No, my lord. They have not given me any footage so as to enable me to reply to those footages.
No, my lord, they have given that they refused to, my lord, see the.
They've never given any footage.
You will not get. But in those 2 orders.
No, there's nothing.
In your affidavit.
Yes, my lord.
In any of the matters before the learned single judge or in your appeal.
Yes, my lord.
Have you ever stated about the CCTV footage?
CCTV regarding the incident, my lord. Yes, my lord.
That
That
was recorded in CCTV.
is on record also, my lord. That is fine.
Have you placed it before?
Yes, my lord.
Can you show us?
Before, my lord.
Learned single judge as well in your appeal.
Yes, my lord.
In fact, my lord,
My lord, in single judge, my lord, page number 47, my lord. May I read, my lord?
What is your submission?
That petitioner filed to silence the order of failed to silence the suspension order. They have only silenced the issuance of transfer certificate to them. This is submit that in fact the order of suspension proceeding issuance of the transfer certificate and it was incumbent on the part of the petitioner to silence the same. Since they have failed to do so, no relief can be granted to the petitioner. She also submit that the transfer certificate is issued to the petitioner at their own request and therefore no fault can be placed upon the respondent for accepting their request. So further submit that the inquiry was made by the school disciplinary proceeding pending finalization of the inquiry. The petitioner students were suspended. It was only after the inquiry was concluded that accepted the principal of the school that action can be taken against the student concerned. However, the parents of the petitioner student themselves in meantime had applied for the transfer certificate. Therefore, the same was issued to them without any adverse remark in the certificate. We submit that it is well within the right of the authorities in the institution to take decision. It is not always necessary for authorities to afford an opportunity to the student concerned prior to taking decision on the. My lord, the single judge case before the single judge was the forceful issuance of the transfer certificate. They have not silenced the
Yeah.
my lord, their case before the single judge.
I had asked someone to any video.
She has left. Where is your CCTV footage?
CCTV, my lord. I'll produce, my lord. I have the proof. I don't know this. I'll place two more, but I have, but somehow the CD is with me, my lord. CD of CCTV footage, my lord.
You've gone through the report that you have placed before the court.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the basis of this report?
My lord, after that, my lord, fresh proceeding has been conducted.
What is the basis of this report?
My lord, first one, my lord.
I don't know which is first and second. You have
This
kept
is
the-
my lord, this is my lord first one, where my lord they have silenced that and an honorable division bench directed to follow the principle of national justice. Then again the fresh inquiry has been conducted, giving the opportunity to hear the cadet, my lord. This is the fresh proceeding of.
So, my lord, not as a pity for some other reason. Notice it tomorrow.
Yes, my lord. This is the reported.
Yes, tomorrow.
Very moderate pass.
Same,
Sir,
my lord.
interim order will continue.
Jointly good.
My name may be reflected in the constitution.
Are you sure about the consequences? We do not know, but both the parties be prepared to face the consequences and terrible consequences. That's why we indicated to you. They have asked you recording You have made some issues. You can note it down. 3A, B, C, D. Is number 4, E, D, F, E, F, G, H, I.
Which one, Lord?
Again at 4, A, B, C, D, E, F.
What's my Lord?
What will happen? The consequences may be very, very serious. And be prepared to face it.
Deeply opposed.
All right. It may go any way, this way, that way, you know. Please try and think 100 times before next time make submission. You are a court officer. Though your client is Union of India, you are a court officer first. You must help the court to adjudicate the matter. Think 100 times before making next move. Because what you will submit on the basis of the record or not beyond that. Right? And I want to know from your authority where from the source they got the record. Who are the witnesses to the incident? You have nothing reflected in those marks. I have just put it down here. Where from you have opined? What is the base of your opinion?
Oh, my Lord.
You'll face the music tomorrow. I will think 100 times, that's why before making your submissions. Unless it is not available on the record, face the consequences. Record to Serenity Group.
My lord, item number 24, petitioner advocate name as you know, so that was this one.
No questions to the petitioner.
Mr. Sisti asked Ms. Bonali Bhunia and Ali Burman to be here tomorrow. At 8. Registry shall list this matter on 19th of April, 21st of April, not make it 20th of April. Reflecting the name of Biju Kumar Das. Cause list doesn't reflect the name of any counsel for the petitioner. Registry shall be the name of Biju Kumar for the petitioner list on such and such reflecting the name for the petition. Yes, it's a
The last occasion, the earlier records were called for. Any
Madam.
petition I found.
Last occasion record was closed. Record has come in the custody of my learned PK Bora. He's out of station on personal details. So can you fix Monday or Tuesday? He'll come back.
25th. And on the seat that Mr. PK Bora, Standing Council, Department of School, remain present along with the relevant records. Mr. Khan, the matter which is referred back to the government this morning.
To this plus it.
What happened in, I was going through, just go through section 14 and 16 of the NCT Act. And then you'll have a chance to place it before the government. Go through section 14 and 16. Because you made a statement that the application was filed within time for affiliation, right? In the morning you have.
Yes,
said
yes,
it.
yes.
That's why go through section 14 and 16 and you'll have a chance to make your case before the secretary. And over no. Is there any urgent matter? If it is there, we'll take up. Otherwise, court will rise. Very urgent matter. If there is very urgent, then tell us. We'll look into it. Otherwise, we'll take it after the vacation.
Urgent doesn't fix now.
Otherwise, we'll fix it after view vacation. Straight away, 25th, 26th, 27th, like that. Tell us, there is very urgent. If it is not,
So there is interim order in item 43.
wherever it is in interim, it will be extended till the next date of listing of the matter. Just give the matter. Right? Double 9.